Hello everyone, this is Usman from the Digital Direction. Today we are going to talk about Performance Max campaign under Google Ads. You know that Google has already different type of campaigns available in their platform like Google Search, Google Display, YouTube, Discovery. So why Google has introduced this Performance Max campaign? It's been there for a long time. And now I have decided to create a video because I have tested myself. These campaigns are doing really well compared to the other campaigns. So reason is that when you are creating a new campaign, you don't know where is your customer exactly in a customer journey. So whether they are in the awareness phase area, or either they are in the middle of the funnel, or either they are going to take specific action. So that's why Google has introduced this pretty much automated campaigns, Performance Max campaign, where your ads will be shown on display, on YouTube, on search, on Gmail, on Discovery, and wherever your customer will be, they will be bring for the conversion. So let's jump into my screen and set up this campaign step by step and run a campaign. So let's start with a new campaign. So for example, I want to do this campaign for my website traffic. I want people coming to my website and they will take specific action, fill up the lead form, or download the link of my app or whatever. So I'll select, for example, this one. I have the options, different options here. So which sort of action I want to take. So you need to take the specific goals. So I'm looking for sign up goal. So I'll remove the rest of the goals so that my campaign will be straight focused to the signups. You can create the new conversion goal by yourself, but here I'm using one goal as an example. So sign up goal, then next, continue. Now I'm going to select the campaign type. So I'm going not selecting search, display, shopping, video, or discovery. So I'm selecting for Performance Max campaign. Obviously, you need to put the name of the campaign. So it's Performance Max Test. Ooh, this is my second test. So campaign to finish the save draft. There is another test campaign here, but I'll start the new one. So budget and bidding. So first of all, you need to put the budget and decide the bidding. So budget should be based on your conversions, how many conversions you are looking for, and what is the estimated cost of that conversion. For example, my estimated cost of conversion is like 10 dirham, and I want at least 100 conversions a day. So 10 multiplied by 100 is 1000 dirham. So that's my daily budget. So I'll put 1000. In terms of bidding, I have two options: conversion option and conversion value. If I have an e-commerce store and I want to put the value, estimated or average value of one conversion, so I can put it here. But in my case, I want the lead form to be filled, or I want the people should click on my landing page and download the app or do some specific action. So I'll go for conversion. I can set up these cost per action also. So based on my previous learning, I can put the CPA also, cost per acquisition also. In my case, it is 12 dirham, so I can put 15. But if you have little good budget, so put it keep it open so that the system will learn and automatically set up the conversion cost for you. Then next you have to obviously select the geography. So I'm going to run this campaign in UAE. Language, you can select the multiple language, but usually we will keep all the languages open so that our ad will be shown to maximum people. Then is final URL expansion. Here I want to send there are the most relevant URL you can add, or you can send to a specific URL. In my case, I want to send them a specific landing page, so I'll put the only one URL here. Then further we have more settings. In more settings you can select the obviously day, time, and URL options are there. Campaign URL option, you have tracking templates. So what is tracking templates? So tracking template is basically a snippet or small a small URL or a code that you put before your URL, so that will give you the additional tracking or the source of tracking of your campaign. For example, if I want to know which keywords are bringing traffic to my campaign, or which ad group is giving more results, traffic is coming from which device, which creative is bringing more traffic, so you can put this tracking code behind your URL, and that will, you can track this in Google Analytics and you can get the information. So there is a basically separate video how to create this tracking code, but for the timing I'm putting one tracking code here. Let me add the tracking code here. So this is the tracking code. Then you will put the final URL. So that's my final URL here. And then you can add the parameters and all, but we don't need at this time because we don't have the values. And then we can go for next. The next is basically assets group. The assets group is basically a place where you will put your all assets for your headlines or description, image, video, HTML banners and everything, and then the system will basically choose automatically and show these ad on these platforms. So the assets are very important in Performance Max campaign. So based on your assets, the ad will be shown on YouTube, Gmail, search, display. Then you will add the asset group. I'll put the asset group 1 or whatever, or test. And then the images, you will upload the images from the library, or you can scan the website and the system will automatically take the images from here. For example, I scanned this and I got these images from there. So I can select multiple images. So this is how you do the images. Then you will add logo, or you can upload the logo. In my case, I'm going to upload the logo. I have a logo or library. I'll check the logo is there also. Yeah, the logo is here. I'm going to upload the logo. Then I can upload the videos. The videos are also very important. So you can use the assets, or you can recently use the videos, or YouTube videos. So you can upload the video on YouTube channel, and then from there you can upload the videos here. So here I'm using just one video as a sample case. I'm going to add one video. Then I will add a headline. For example, even system is showing the headlines also. You can get the headline. You have long headlines also here, or you can go for description. So descriptions are also very important. System can show you the description as well. You can get from there. And then call to action. Call to action is to, in my case, is sign up. It could be subscribe or download or whatever. For example, I want sign up. And then business name, I can add my business company name. And more option, I have more option also. Let's see what are those more option. In more option, you can choose the display URL. If the URL is too long, or if you want to show the different URL as a display URL, you can put that also. And then you can add the audience in the last, which is the most important thing, which is the audience. You can select your predefined audience, or you can create the new audience. For example, I want to create the new audience here, so test audience. So I can select the audience, custom audience. If I have already a custom audience, I can search, I can browse my previous audiences. I can also create a new audience previously interacted. I can select the website visitor who already visited my website. I can select my app users also. I can upload the custom list also. So I can have a different type of audiences. I can upload them. Or if I'm totally new, I can have in-market, live events. I can have a demographic audience, like infinity audience. So there are so many ways to do. So you can select any type of audiences here. So this is how you select. Then you can select the demographics. You will keep it open so that will show more and more ads to everyone. And then we can additional demographic targeting. So this is all you can do in term of audience signal. So here I'm just going to select one audience so that my campaign setup will be completed. So this is how you set up the whole campaign here. So this is almost pretty much settled. Now you can see how your ad will look like on search. YouTube, your ad will look like this. This is our YouTube, and on Gmail it will look like this. On search it will look like this. On display websites the ad will look like this, and on discovery your ad will be like this. So we have to upload the proper creatives. If you don't know what are the creatives, you just click on here and you will get to know all the sizes of the creatives are here. You can select the video dimensions, the videos in vertical, horizontal, or square, and landscape, whatever is the requirements, everything is there. So you need to update everything accordingly, and then you will move for next. In the next step, you have site links extensions. You can add the extensions here if you have it. It's better to increase the CTR and improve the call to actions, to add some site links. So I have created some site links here just to give you a little idea. So I'll put some site link text here, and I can add the description here, and just to do your give you some ideas how to set up this and final URL, and this is how you will create the site link. So site links are saved. Now one site link is ready. Now we will move to next, and I think multiple asset groups issue. So we created the multiple asset group. Yeah, so 5 images, 1 logo, multiple asset group issue. What is that issue? We need to see this. So what is this? At least 3 headlines are required. We need to add more headlines. Okay, let's get the 2 more headlines. Okay, done. What else we want? We need to add 2 description also. Let's add 2 descriptions here. Let's add 2 description. What else? Let's move on. I think we are good to go now. Yeah, that's it. We can publish the campaign and the campaign will be running. So just review your campaign. This is your campaign. Just to review, this is your campaign right now. Performance max 2, sign up goals, budget is 1000 per day, conversion is maximize conversion, country is UAE, language is all, send traffic to your URL, provided URL, specific URL, URL option, we are not going for this option. Asset test, we have put 5 images, 1 logo, 1 video, 3 headlines, 2 headlines, long headlines, and 2 description. And we have 1 test audience here, and 1 extension, site link extension is there. We can add call out extension and call extension also, and then we can publish the campaign. So this is how you will set up the campaign. I hope you understand this video. It looks very long campaign, but it's not that. If you have everything ready, like the assets are ready, headline, description, copies are ready there, and you can upload everything, and the campaign will be pretty automated. So hope to see you in next video. Bye bye.